Every year at this time, I get a sinus infection. So I called my doctor. I said, hey, it's that time of the year again. Do you think I have the COVID, or do you think I have a sinus infection? So he gave me a prescription for the sinus infection, and got to a point I couldn't breathe. I'm hyperventilating, gasping for air. We called the ambulance on December 18th. They put oxygen on me immediately. When I came in here, the doctor comes in. He's like, "You can't breathe. We're gonna have to put you on a ventilator." I gave him a thumbs up, and he said the anesthesiologist is gonna come in, and they're gonna sedate you. And I gave him 2 thumbs up, and then they, I don't remember anything else.
I was on that weekend and came in early Saturday morning because he wasn't doing well. He wasn't oxygenating well on the ventilator, and his blood pressure was low. So I came in and was able to make adjustments on the ventilator so that he was oxygenating better there. I got a central line into him so he could have all the sedation and the blood pressure medicines he needed. And then we quickly turned him on to his stomach because even after having the breathing tube placed, he was not doing well at all.
On the 28th, they had, at St. Agnes, they had a prayer meeting, and there were 56 people that showed up and 31 on Zoom. And I'm still in a place where they don't know if I'm gonna live. And the next day, I'm taken off the ventilator. It's just purely a miracle.
Bryan was fortunate and strong enough and willing enough that we were able to just be able to straight take out that breathing tube. He is one of my few COVID patients that I was actually able to extubate, meaning I was able to take that breathing tube out.
I had no perception of time. Down in the ICU, Cody, new nurse, he's like, "Do you know what today is?" And I said, "No." He's like, "It's New Year's Eve." And I was still sedated. So it didn't register with me what that meant until a couple days later. So I'm like, oh, wow. I missed Christmas. I missed Christmas Eve. I got to rehab on, I think it was Sunday, a week ago. It was the first time I got out of bed. They stood me up for about 20 seconds. But I was excited. I was literally crying because I didn't know if I was ever going to be able to stand again. I've never been in this situation before, and I wouldn't know what to expect. Now, this is like the standard. That's like every single nurse, every single aide, they're just so loving and so caring, and I just felt so safe in their hands. Hopefully I never have to come back, but if I did have to, I'd come back to Grandview. Everyone is just amazing.
To be able to see Bryan walk out of the hospital today is hard not to get choked up about it. It's nice to know all of the hard work, sweat, blood, tears that went into taking care of him all did the right things, and that he's able to get out of here and go home to his family.
So I'm married to Jen. This year's our 30th anniversary. And now it has a totally new, fresh meaning for me. I value life a little bit differently than I had in the past. There's nothing more important than life.